Everyone else disappeared 3 days ago. And I know why. Not a mystery, not a theory. I know exactly what I did and how 7 billion people vanished in the span of 6 seconds. Because I was there when it happened. And I'm the one who caused it. And the worst part is, I didn't mean to. I was trying to save one person, and instead I erased everyone else from existence. Let me tell you what I did. It started 2 weeks ago, when my younger brother Jake was diagnosed with a brain tumor that was going to kill him in 30 days. And the doctors said there was nothing they could do, because the tumor was inoperable and growing too fast. Jake was 17. The same kid who used to wake me up at 3 a.m. to watch meteor showers when we were little. Who taught himself piano just to play at our mom's funeral 2 years ago. Who still left stupid jokes on my voicemail every morning, even though he knew I never had time to listen to them. I couldn't accept that he was dying. So I spent every night researching experimental treatments and clinical trials. And that's when I found a post on this obscure forum about a scientist who claimed he'd discovered a way to rewrite biological code at the quantum level. Everyone in the comments said he was a fraud, but I was desperate. So I tracked him down to this abandoned lab on the edge of the city, and when I showed up, he didn't seem surprised to see me at all. He said he could save Jake, but there would be consequences I couldn't predict. He explained that his machine worked by targeting a specific genetic sequence and erasing it from reality completely, which meant Jake's tumor would cease to exist, along with any potential for it to ever form again. But he warned me that quantum changes ripple outward in ways we can't control. That removing one thing from existence creates gaps that reality has to fill. And sometimes, those gaps are bigger than expected. I didn't care about the risks. I just wanted my brother to live. So I signed the paperwork and watched him hook Jake up to this machine that looked like something from a nightmare. The process took 6 seconds. 6 seconds of lights and sounds and Jake screaming. And then silence. And when I opened my eyes, the tumor was gone, and Jake was breathing normally, and the scientist was smiling like everything had worked perfectly. And then I walked outside and realized the streets were empty. Not just empty, abandoned. Cars stopped in the middle of intersections with doors hanging open. Coffee shops with steaming cups still on tables, but no one sitting in the chairs. Phones ringing in empty apartments with no one to answer them. I ran back to the lab, and the scientist was gone too. And Jake was standing there confused, asking where everyone went. And that's when I understood what the consequence was. The machine didn't just erase Jake's tumor. It erased everyone who shared the specific genetic sequence that caused it. And that sequence was more common than anyone knew. 7 billion people gone in 6 seconds, because their DNA had the same flaw Jake's did. And the universe filled the gap by making it like they never existed at all. No bodies, no graves, no evidence they were ever here except for the things they left behind. And the two of us standing in an empty world. Jake doesn't understand what I did. He thinks this is some kind of rapture or unexplained event. But I know the truth. And I have the scientist's notes that explain exactly how to reverse it. The reversal process is simple. I go back into the machine, target my own genetic sequence, and erase myself from existence, which undoes the original change and brings everyone back. Jake lives, the world comes back, and I'm the only one who disappears, like I never existed at all. But here's what makes it impossible. Jake's tumor comes back the second I reverse the process, which means he dies in 30 days. And I won't be there to comfort him, because I'll be erased from his memory completely. So I can save 7 billion people, but kill my brother and erase myself. Or I can let Jake live in this empty world with me and carry the weight of 7 billion lives I ended. He's in the next room right now, making breakfast from canned food we found in an abandoned grocery store, humming one of the piano songs he learned for Mom's funeral. And he has no idea I'm standing here looking at the machine, deciding whether to erase myself. And I still don't know if saving the world is worth killing the one person I was trying to save in the first place. Tell me, if you could bring back everyone, but it meant losing the person you love most and erasing yourself from existence, would you do it? Would you sacrifice one life to save billions? Or would you choose the person you love and live with the guilt forever? Tell me in the comments, because I'm standing in this lab with my hand on the machine, and I don't know if I can press the button. And remember, some choices erase more than just the present. For more impossible choices, subscribe to Echo Mira Studios before everything disappears.